legends? How we all doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Real quick, just want to make a quick video for you guys since we are at the end of the year reviewing success and the correlation that success has into trends. So if you're dealing with some issues or having some confidence issues, take a look at these next. Start off, legend. The success of any trader or any person in general can be looked at just like a trend. So to start off, just so you guys know, a trend consists of 4 points: a low, a higher low, and a higher high. That's what constitutes. And so, legends, if you take a look at any individual that starts any new skill set, this is where they start. They start at a low point, or as I like to call, a learning point. And what happens? They acquire a lot of information and they make a big impulse to the upside, saying, I know so much now. And legends, my students know, or if you legends know, after every impulse, right, we do get liquidation or pullbacks in any type of trend, whether that's in trading or that's in your own success within the given skill set. You will always get pullback phases. And so the most important thing to remember about this pullback phase is that when you're in this phase and you're learning and you're going through all your trials and errors and so forth, have to make it a fact that we never crack that initial low, or you never going against that base foundation, how you started, that passion, that drive, that desire, the foundational elements that started you out, legend. As you're going through these learning experiences, you make sure you never go below this. And as we know, legends, in any given trend, as long as you go through and you make sure that you're learning and you're never creating a true lower low, right, within your own trend in life, at some point, you will create a new high. You will learn from all these you will learn through all of these experiences. And your goal in any type of skill set that you're looking to become proficient in is, as you go through these pullback phases year after year, they just get smaller and smaller. Just like I said in the beginning of the video, you can look at the success of any individual in a trend. Take a look at Apple real quick. Since starting out when they went public for about 20 years, legends, they barely returned a single penny to their investors. They weren't the Apple that we know today. But everyone's like, I want to be Jobs, and I want to be Gates, and I want to be Bezos, and things of this nature. But are you really willing to suffer like them? Same example with Amazon. Look at how they started. For about 10 years, legends, they barely returned a single penny to their investors. Obviously a little bit, but not to the big powerhouse that they are today. And so the point that I'm trying to make is that you legends can't judge yourself in the moment, and you have to think in perspective. You look at all the major big players nowadays, right? The big corporations. Look at how they started. Their success is just like a trend. And remember what I said before, the goal as any individual looking to become proficient in a skill set is, as you go through these ups and downs, you learn from them and they become less and less. Look at Amazon. As they go through their highs and lows, it becomes less. And that's simply due to the fact that every time Amazon makes a pullback within their company, they learn and they make sure it never happens again. So to conclude, legends, remember, the success of any individual in any skill set can be looked at as a trend. Make sure you legends don't judge yourself in the moment. You guys are thinking in perspective, and simply just enjoy the process in whatever you guys are doing. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.